Hey y'all. So I was going through some of the comments and I started noticing a theme forming. And it appears as though a lot of you feel stuck or confused on why you are currently in certain conditions and experiencing certain things as you're now starting to wake up. And so I know my answers, my truth for my experience. But I chose to tap in and kind of see if I could get some answers for you to help you a little bit on your journey. First, we're going to clear this energy because it's a little bit heavy, okay? So just take a breath with me, real quick, and I'll get started. Okay. So, what I was receiving is you are the light in the darkness. And before you came here, your higher self chose to give you certain experiences for your soul, to help you evolve, to help you remember experiences that you can use to not only help yourself, but to help others. How can they get through this? Well, you've got the answers now because you've been through it. So sometimes the brightest light, the purest hearts, they're put in some of the worst conditions and situations. So as you go through this journey and you meet more people like you, soul family, and you listen to their stories and what they've been through, you'll start noticing another common theme. We've all been through it, the worst of the worst. And what makes us so strong is we overcame it. And we chose ourselves, and we chose our path. And we chose to remember who we were. We chose the truth. And so you're that light in the darkness. You are showing others the way. But you're also experiencing these things to wake you up. How long will you stand for that treatment, for those living conditions? What's it going to take? And a lot of us are stubborn. And so we get that frying pan of illumination over and over and over until we finally say no more and we stand up and we do something about it. You are the creator of your reality. And when you really know that and you let it sink in, that's when you can really create some changes. Your thoughts, your words, your actions, that all creates and shapes the reality around you. Like I said, everyone around you is a mirror. And they're just reflecting back to you things inside of you that you should work on. People you need to forgive, experiences you need to forgive. And it just, in a way, it's a sense of enlightenment. It helps you bring yourself back home. And the song that came through was a song by Andy Grammer. And the lyrics that came in, it says, "It's just a chapter in your story. Turn that page and grab that pen. Because, darling, everything is going to be all right. If it's not all right, then it's not the end." And that is so true. If you don't like what you're experiencing and what you're seeing in your outer reality, write a new story. Burn the old book. Burn the past. It's gone. None of that matters. The only thing about the past that matters is taking what you've learned in those lessons and bringing them forward to help yourself and help others. So write your new story. What do you choose to experience? This is a game. This is a school. And you're a main character. You're a player. So let's win the game. Write a new story. And it's not instant. Once you realize this power that you hold, you can't just speak something and it instantly appears. That comes with time. You will be tested to see if you're responsible. You won't be given these powers. They won't be amplified until you have proven yourself trustworthy. that you're not going to hurt yourself or hurt others. You don't get it unless you go through the tests. And the tests can be challenging sometimes, but it's so worth it at the end. And you're stronger and you know who you are. And then you get to help others. So write a new story. What does your next chapter look like? What do you choose to experience? What kind of world do you choose to create? And the more of us that come together and we write the same story and we create something beautiful together, that's when it manifests. But you can make changes in your life just by the way you speak to yourself, your actions, your thoughts. So give yourself some grace. Be patient with yourself and know that you put yourself through this to show yourself who you are and how strong you are. I love you. I will talk to you later.